Yay! So excited. Tonight's the night. We're all here together on my new show. I'm excited about the guests and oh, I'm going to have Judy with me. It's going to be amazing. Pretty amazing tonight. Judy from Can't Stop the Blues. Woohoo! Yeah. Everybody doing good? Woohoo! DJ April, I don't know why, but I can't hear the music.
How about this? Can you hear it now?
Not yet.
Can you hear it now?
Not yet, DJ April. Check, baby, check, baby. Nope.
Huh.
No. Well, we have lots of people in here. Let's say hi to some of the people that are online. Hey, Sabrina. Okay, now we can hear it. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Hey, Kathy. So nice to see you, Kathy. Hey, Jerry, how's it going over there in Indiana? And I see Janie. Janie, how are you, Janie? Miss you guys. Miss seeing you guys at the ABC Club. And we have Debbie.
Make it greasy like my blues.
That's straight shining on B3.
Now I got it in me, my city walking shoes.
Woo!
Guitars ain't nothing.
We have Kathy. Hey, Kathy Hudson. How's Orange County doing out there?
Night. Born in another city, but you can't get.
And let's see who else we got. I have my iPad here so I can check everybody out.
Born in another city, but
Let's see. We have Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey. And Monica. Monica.
you can't get Memphis out your
I just want to say teachers rock. During this time frame, everybody's pulling together. That's right. Monica's a teacher for Fontana Unified School District. Oh my goodness. So thankful to be with you guys here tonight. There's so much going on in the world. The purpose and one of the reasons why I wanted to come out today and go live was because I really wanted to share some joy, share some love with you guys, and share some beautiful people that are doing some pretty amazing things in the world. And today I have my second guest. Last week was my first show, and this week is my second show. And her name is Judy. And she is from a show entitled Can't Stop the Blues. So if you all would please hit the love button, share this post with any of your friends, and please give my friend Judy a big, huge, warm welcome. This is her first interview, so y'all but gotta be good to her and show her some love. Hi, Judy. How are you?
Hi, Bridget. I'm great. Hi, everybody in Bookface Land.
Oh my goodness. We have David Kid Ramos on here, and he's saying he misses us. You know, Kid.
Well, I tried to get him on the show.
Well, he or his wife Linda are watching. So Judy's from Can't Stop the Blues. And during this time where we've all been in our little bubble, I like to say our little bubble, Judy and her team is one of the key components in putting together Can't Stop the Blues. So, Judy, please tell us your last name because I don't want to butcher it again for the
Oh,
millionth time.
Elias, Judy
E-
Elias.
Judy
Yeah,
Elias. So,
Elias.
can you share with us how you and your amigos and amigas started Can't Stop the Blues?
Oh, I would love to share this story. It's actually sort of funny and sweet. So my very dear friend Karen Gottheimer, Can't Stop the Blues is her brainchild. We're best friends, and we talk
Mm-hmm.
almost every single day, even pre-pandemic. And on Friday, March 13th, I had seen Kingfish here in Detroit on Wednesday night, and his tour got canceled. And we all these tours were getting canceled. Of course, we're all into music. And she called me on Friday the 13th, and she said, she says, we got to do something. We got to do something about this. I said, about what? And she said, about all these tours that are getting shut down and all these musicians are going to be out of work, and we got to do something. And I says, okay, what do you got? What do you got? And she goes, we got to start an online venue to give them a place to go to perform and for the fans to come and have a place. And she's such a visionary. You know
what's so funny? I have that in my notes to tell you guys what amazing visionaries you are. It's like great minds think alike. I tell you. Go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop you. Go ahead.
No, interrupt me whenever, because I can go on and on. And she called me and she's going on and on about her idea, and I'm and I said, and she goes, well, I need a tech person though. We need somebody that could run videos, and I don't know anyone. And so I introduced her to Crafton Barnes, who's Eric Gale's tech guy, and they're in a Can't Stop the Blues was born, the two of them. And I said, leave me out of it. Of course, that didn't happen. So our first show went up. We shut down on the 16th. So this was Friday the 13th that she had the idea. Michigan shut down the following Monday the 16th. The first show went up Thursday the 19th with Mike Zito. That's how fast.
And how many shows have you guys done now?
I should have been prepared with that.
I'm sorry, a gazillion.
Hundreds and hundreds.
Hundreds and hundreds.
And they're all archived on our page. Anyone can go see any of the shows we've had. Every single one of them is in our archives, which is going to be historical, when we look back on this, especially people wearing masks. And I look at the historical importance of it. But we've had almost 200 different artists on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah.
You guys are doing that, Judy. You guys are doing that. You saw the vision. You saw a need in a time where everybody is in need. And we all know that music brings such love, joy, and healing. And
we need it. So
don't we? And you guys pulled that off together. It's amazing how one show opened up an avenue for so many shows. And to me, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to have you on here. And please, your team, I want to also honor them for the things that they've done. I always think back to, I did shows for the Department of Defense. Other people might call them USO tours. And so I did Desert Shield, Desert Storm. I did the Somalia Relief Tour in Africa, and I didn't work for Bob Hope, but I always think about him during this time frame, and I think about how much joy he brought to people and to the men and women who served our country during those time frames. And I liken to what you are doing to what Bob Hope did during that time frame, because I love the whole lobby thing. Can you tell people about the lobby? How you guys set up the lobby for the pre-show? I like that too.
Yeah, well, we thought it was really important. Well, before I start on that, before I forget, I want to acknowledge the other volunteers real quickly. I will say, I don't want to toot our horn, but Karen and I are full-time volunteers. We have been at this full-time since March. But it takes a village, and we have a whole a small group of other volunteers that help mostly with social media. We have Daryl Hawkins, who's from your neck of the woods. And
he's amazing.
Yeah, he is, and he's a great guy. He
Yeah.
also does some artist relations as well out there in California.
Mhm.
And then we have Lance Bowman and his wonderful wife Kat, and they are do promotions and they're as chat hosts, which is what we're talking about with the lobby. And then we
Yeah.
have Stacy Kolinich. And she's also a frontline worker nurse, and she volunteers part-time, as well as Rhonda Stein. So that's our little village that support us as well. And the chat is a way to make the community, the chat room is, we go live 15 minutes before the show, and we invite, and everybody gathers in there and starts talking about, they become friends. Everybody sort of starts to know one another.
That was so brilliant.
Yeah,
that was so brilliant because, when we go places and we're hanging out with our friends, it's like we're waiting in the lobby and we're like, and we run and for people that have never attended a blues show, I have to tell you, when you can be in any state. You're going to testify to this, Judy, right? You can be in any state and there could be somebody way across the lobby and you're like, oh my gosh, there's Daryl, there's Judy, there's, and we keep bumping into some people along the way. A friend of mine, Bo, I don't know if you know Bo. Do you know Bo?
No, I don't think so.
Bo Ellie?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We might be book-based friends.
Yeah, he's a great blues supporter as well, and so anyways, I kept running into him, and he says, the thing about it is, because I would say you're everywhere, and he says, the thing about it is you're here too, so you're everywhere too.
We have a volunteer that I forgot to mention because he came on board a little bit later, but he is the most colorful of our volunteers. His name is John Muller.
I see that right here, John.
John Muller is so fun, and I love him to death. And he's been a fan for a long, long time. We finally roped him in as a volunteer for the chat and with promotions as well. So he's been with us a few months now, but he is everywhere. He's everywhere. He's supporting every artist that's doing an online thing. I see him jumping from room to room, and he's just he's great. And he's a big supporter, and we love him. Hi, John. I don't know.
Yeah, Karen said she loved you, John, too. Karen, do you know Karen, Judy?
This is Karen, our founder.
Oh, Karen!
This is our Karen. There's John. I don't have my glasses on. There's John number 1. This is John Grigami, and I don't know if I'm pronounced the name right, but he's a regular, yeah. And I think John Muller is probably going to be on. But there's Nisi Blues.
Yeah, Nisi. I know Nisi. Nisi and I did a show in Florida. We've done shows in Memphis at the Women in Blues. Yeah. So
thank you, Nisi. That's so sweet.
Hey, Nisi. Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah,
okay.
So sweet. She's in the shot all the time too, Nisi is. I see her.
Yeah. So if you wouldn't mind, Judy, I have something to share with people. One of the cool things about Can't Stop the Blues, and I don't know how y'all do this, I've adapted that y'all from traveling. I love it from Memphis.
Yeah, right. I do it too.
One of the things that y'all do, and besides it's much easier to write than you all. One of the things that y'all do is that you have your artists create these really cool, interesting videos as promo.
Yes, they do.
And so we have a fabulous video that Judy did. Yeah, DJ April, can you hook us up with that video that Judy did for Can't Stop the Blues?
I promise.
Absolutely.
Thank you, April.
Here she goes.
Oh, makeup. Oh, I have it myself. Okay. My lines. I forgot my lines. Oh. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We would like to invite all of you to join us for our first fundraiser. It will be called the Can't Stop a Bluesathon. We want you all to join us, please. The dates will be the following. Part 1 will be on Sunday, September 27th, 9:00 p.m. Eastern. Part 2 will be the following Sunday, October the 4th, again at 9:00 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have a blast. Okay, CSTV dancers, roll call. We'll see you there. Mwah. Love you all.
Awesome. Okay, Judy, check out those legs, girl.
Woo-hoo. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, tell me a little bit more
Gino.
about
Hi,
your
Gino.
tap
Hi,
dancing.
Sabrina. Hi, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina. Oh, Gino. You know Gino?
Gino, you owe me a show.
Gino and I are friends. Gino's played for me, and his wife is amazing, Jade.
Oh my God,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
Jade, I
See,
love
I'm telling y'all, this is like a family
This is a big,
reunion.
absolutely.
Trelawney said, hey, that was fun. Trelawney is a friend of mine out here in California. She's originally from Oklahoma.
There's a friend of mine from Detroit. Elaine is a big blues supporter. Hi, Elaine. And her husband, Mel. They live right out on the street. Yeah. And there's John again.
Oh, Judy. John said you have a mean whip.
Oh, God. They have a joke, because I'm in the booking department, and so I'm dealing with mostly a lot of artists, and it's some of them aren't so good at getting their when I take them through the production stages of getting things into me. They're musicians. They're not always on a timeline. We have a joke about me getting the whip out, to get them.
Oh, I see. Okay, that kind of whip, not to be misconstrued with anything else.
Yeah. Or my ruler. I have my ruler.
Your ruler. Real quick, Judy. Also, it was so funny because when I called you to ask you on the show, it was such a role reversal because usually you're putting the shows on, and usually I'm the artist and the talent. So, I thought that was a funny conversation you and I engaged in, but I really wanted to have you on here because, like I said before, that's my mom. Hi, Mom. Christine Garza. You guys all wave to my mom. She's saying great job.
Oh, good job. You did a great job raising a wonderful lady.
Oh, I'm going to cry. Okay. So back to reality. Okay. So what I wanted to say was, I brought you on here because I wanted to have a show where we honored people who are shedding the light in darkness. And you are one of those great people that are doing that. So I have a little song as well. Let's see if DJ April can bring it up for you guys. Because you are definitely lifting a lot of people up during this time frame. You and your crew, Karen and John and everybody, y'all are keeping the family together. So whenever you're ready, April, if you could pull up that other video.
Here you go.
This is for you, Judy, and your crew.
The road is long with many a winding turn that leads to who knows where. Who knows where? But I'm strong enough to carry it. He ain't healthy. He's my brother. So I'll go on. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he to bear. We'll get there. For I know he would not encumber me. No, he ain't heavy. He's my brother. If I'm laden at all, I'm laden with sadness that everyone's heart isn't filled with the gladness of love. Love, it's a long, long road with many a winding turn, from which there is no return, no return. And the Lord doesn't weigh me down. Oh, he ain't heavy. He's my brother. He ain't heavy. No, 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 no. He ain't heavy. Oh, he's my brother. He's my brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
And you, Judy, you're my sister. We're sisters, that are traveling along the roads in this blues world. And we've never met in person, but I love you dearly and I love what you represent. And so I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you again. And I don't know if you'd like to share, but it's up to you, because I wanted to ask you, what brought you to music?
Well, that song is really emotional for me because my brother. And I thought that whenever he was a year older than me, he's gone now, but he was hold on. Oh, he was a year older than me. And ever since I can remember, he had a guitar in his hand. I think he had a guitar. He started playing, he was 7 or 8, maybe. I mean, that's all I ever remember. And we grew up in a really small town in upstate New York, and there was nothing to do in this town. So I hung out with all the guys and his friends as we go older, and I hung out with all the guitar guys, all my brother's friends, and I was the audience, and I loved it when they would talk guitar, nerdy talk, and I just hung with the guys. I mean, I was the audience. And he was really into Johnny Winter, Texas blues, and B.B. King and Muddy Waters, of course. And one of the guys was more 12-string Leo Kottke kind of stuff. And, it was all different, genres of music that his friends would play. But my brother was blues. And that's how I spent my childhood, is hanging out with guitar players and, my brother and all his friends. I was one of the guys. It was one
And
of the
that's
guys.
awesome. See, and you're still continuing that tradition and that love for music. You know, you're here helping musicians and helping a lot of people. And thank you for sharing that beautiful story with us, you know. And thank you so much for being on my show. I really appreciate it. You know, John Wyatt is on here and he oh, we're having some latency. Okay, there it went away. And he is the arranger of the created the arrangement. He's not heavy for me, so thank you so much, John.
That's
And
my song. That's my song for my brother. So that's really was appropriate.
really, is that really your song?
Yes. And whenever I hear it, I just bawl.
No. Oh, that just gave me chills.
Yeah, you didn't even know that. I know.
I didn't know that. And it was as a matter of fact, a friend suggested that I put it in, and you know, things are not by accident. It's not an accident that our two lives crossed in these crossroad of times.
I agree.
You know,
I totally agree with that.
And
Amen.
Amen to that. And so thank you so much for being on. You can still hang out. We're gonna play my song Memphis Hotline, which was number 2 on the RMR charts last week. So I'm excited. I was reluctant to release music during this time frame. I've had lots of songs just kind of sitting on the shelf, but you know, the world needs no doubt more music and more love and more joy. So April, hit it. Thank you, Judy. Y'all can boogie with us. I need a lobby. Somebody make me a lobby. I need a lobby.
Bus rolling to Memphis, shuffling my walk. Moon over midnight, you can hear the.
Thanks for hanging out with us, John.
Line. We got a hot line. Born in another city, but you can't get Memphis out your mind.
Woo!
BBK Union, 2nd Street and Bill. W. And the blue no bottom real. We got a
Thanks for hanging out with us, Niecy.
We got a hot line.
I see you dancing over there.
Memphis out your mind.
Hey, Stacey. Thanks so much for dropping by and say hi.
Make it greasy like my blues. Don't you know?
Woo!
Mississippi's calling you. Like a freight train calling you.
You guys make sure you hit the love button. Share the joy. If you belong to other pages, please share. Get the word out on the street that Judy was rocking it on Purdy Amazing People tonight.
Here's my soul sister, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya. Hey, Sabrina. Thank you. Woo!
Oh, make it like I blues. Yeah, now I got it in me. My city walking shoes, smoky bars and
Where's the after party, people?
blues. We got a hot line. We got a hot line. Born in another city, but you can't get Memphis out your mind. Born in another city, but you can't get Memphis out your mind. Born in another city, but you can't get Memphis out your mind. Out your mind.
After party. Oh yeah, you guys drop by Can't Stop the Blues. Judy, I love you. I adore you. You have so many fans tonight. Thank you again for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I really had a great time. Thank you so much for everything you did.
And y'all go down to Can't Stop the Blues tonight on their page and check them out. I'm going to go down there right now with Judy, and I'm going to go hang out in the lobby.
Yeah.
So,
Bill Grizzolio was just on. We have Toronto Cannon on tonight. Can I do a shameless plug?
Absolutely.
We have Toronto Cannon on from Chicago at 9:00. And then we have Monster Mike Welch, who is phenomenal as well, at 10. And they're both going to be in the chat. So if you want to meet them, you guys, come on, tune on in. Can't Stop the Blues.
I was on the lineup with Mike at the Hard Rock in Memphis during the Blues Music Awards and the IBCs, I believe. Yeah, let's go head on down, Judy, to the lobby party. Thank you all for stopping by. Please keep the hope, keep the faith. Do not give up. We are all stronger than we know. We're going to get through this, and I'm sending you some big, huge loving tonight. Mwah! Toodles. See y'all. Bye.
Love you all.
Share the love. Bye.